Hey everyone, Daniel with HRT, and today we're going to show you the Black Ops Toys HRT 1/6 figure. So working with Black Ops Toys and Easy and Simple, we have kind of partnered together to create a 1/6 scale of an HRT team leader. And this contains the LBAC, the arc belt, and all the accessories and kit that you would need to have on your normal kit, but it's all in this 1/6 scale model. If you saw these at SHOT Show, this is the final product. We had one of those hanging on our table at SHOT Show, and people got to look with it and mess with it and things like that. So I'll bring it over here. I don't want to bring the whole Iraq-Baghdad diorama over here because I'll pull it apart. So he's got boots and shoes and gloves and all these things. All the hands are articulable, so I can move around his, we'll pull the gun here out of the way. So I can move his arms around, move his hands around, different positions, and then there's an ungloved set of hands in the box as well, which we'll see in a minute. Helmet is its own piece. The amps work. The night vision goes up and down. You can move the patches around wherever you might want. And then there's all the comms routing as well to a battery pack. So they've really gotten into the super fine details. Even like all the knobs and switches and such are modeled on here. The Mohawk camera, things like that are just cool things people have in their kit. As you can see on the actual LBAC itself, we've got our normal cummerbunds with the mod on the side. The pockets have been modeled for radio and magazine pouches, so we have actual magazines stuffed into the Maximus placard. There's pistol slots on the sides, and then working zippers here, so I can open that pouch if I wanted, and I could put things in it if I really wanted to. This is a great combination. If you have like Barbies and you need to carry some of the Barbie stuff, you've got all these pouches and zippers and everything on here. The HydroMax is actually zippered on and off. There's a full working zipper on that. We'll see on inside. And then all of your pouches are modeled on the HydroMax as well. The holster you can see here is a working ALS with the SLS hood. And the gun here, the SIG that's in here, the slide moves, the magazine comes out, things like that, and you can put it right back in the holster. There's the True North concepts modeled with a QLS that actually functions. And then there's a leg strap attached as well. And all these things, when you get it, you have to do all the assembly. So it's kind of like putting your real kit together, but it's just slightly smaller. The Molly is functionable. So we've got a pair of shears in here, and I'll lay him flat. Even down to the shears here, these can open and close. So you can cut his micro close off if you need to. Just all kinds of little cool modeling they've done to it. The buckles work, the Molly works, all the zippers work, just wild amounts of detail they've done in here. The arc belt is adjustable, so you can actually size it and put the pouches where you want. As you can see, under his arm here, we've got our mag pouches that do hold on to magazines. And they have a little insert system, so they actually have some retention to them. As it comes to even down to the rifle, the magazine comes out, the suppressor comes off. There's a 1/6 size AWLS. The D-Ball A3, I think, modeled on here, and an EOTech. So a lot of just functionality, and it's kind of like the Goat Guns package type things, but it's down to the 1/6, and it fits on the action figure here. So if you look below, there'll be a link that you can actually go to our website and check this out. But this is how it'll arrive for you. So unfortunately, he doesn't come fully built out because you have to put the parts where you want them to be. So maybe look at your own kit, maybe buy some more kit if you need to upgrade your kit to keep up with him. This is how they show up. So you got this lasered pocket here that holds all of the accessories. And as you can see, like kind of discussed over there, there's a Maximus placard with the actual buckles sewn on. The zippers really work. I've got pistol pouches on the side, the large main pouch, and then I've got real hook on the back here like I would on a real Maximus. HydroMax here has the zipper setup and all the snaps that you would normally find on the back, has all the zippers, and then we have this zipper here on the side to attach to the carrier, and the other zippers on the back. We'll get to that. You got your amp set up with all the cords, the microphone, all these leads, so you have to plug all that stuff in like normal. We've got some sunglasses in here, some ballistics eye pro, the world's smallest 152 radio. This arc belt here is actually able to adjust on the sleeve, so you can undo the clasp like you would on a normal arc belt and slide the sleeves around, and then you have your buckle and retention, all your tightness and such features on there. the mini Safariland holster with the functioning QLS that pairs with that True North Concepts piece as well. The True North Concepts piece actually has real screws that you have to use. So I'll put this back here. I've got a screwdriver, not sure if it's 1/6, but you've got a little screwdriver that you have to use to put those pieces on, and even the leg strap kit. As we're kind of rooting around in here, they have all of your patches, so all the sleeve patches, plate carrier patches, things like that go on there. And then if you want to put some patterns onto the helmet or onto the amps, looks like they've got the cutouts for that, and then your iron sights for your rifle, just all kinds of little extra things they thought of when they put this together. We talked about some of the gun stuff, so this is that P320. As you can see, the slide actually moves back in here, and then the magazine comes out, and they have modeled micro bullets inside of that magazine. And you'll find that across the rifle as well, and all the accessories that come with that. So we move that over and look at the actual figure here. Like I said, he's got gloved hands, and then he's got ungloved hands. You can kind of figure out what you would like to set him up with. He's got his nice cool helmet in here with the helmet cover already on there. And then the back of this LBAC has the zipper on this side, and remember the other one's on the other side of Hydromax. So had to do that for design purposes, but that is a working carrier. And then just like the LBAC, you have your quick release buckles here. So I can pull that buckle out and then slide the core out, and this is just like a normal LBAC would be. So we'll take out this one over here too. We can start showing that carrier comes apart just like a normal one would. Get his arm out of the way. So we've got our padding modeled in here, the core that's modeled in here, and then we even have the pouches to hold magazines and radios have been modeled in here. So you can adjust ride height and all that stuff as you would on a normal carrier on this 1/6 size carrier. And as an added little feature, he has a secondary shirt underneath here, so if you want one of those HRT logo shirts, there's one on this guy right here included. So through the power of editing, he's already got his little combat shirt off already, which is a little bit tricky to get off, but it all works. So you got your zippers and your cuffs and everything like that. You can pop the hands off and slide them off. So as you can see, we've got an HRT t-shirt. The flag's even on the side. It's like a normal one that we sell on the website. But this is an XXXXXXXX small. We don't sell them on the website. But just to show you kind of the fine details that they've done here on this process and creating this, so you could put this carry back on if you wanted. Set up all the gear however you might want to. Since all of it is fully interactive, has to be attached to the belt, attached to the carrier, things like that. So we're really excited to have these, and they are on the website, so check that link below. Awesome work by Black Ops Toys and Easy and Simple. They've done a really good job with this. It's just really cool, all of the work that's gone into, creating the insert for the magazine pouches and then putting on the ways to mount it to the belt. Just all kinds of work they've done, a lot of time and effort into this. So check these out. They'll be at hrttacticalgear.com. Feel free to set them however you would like to, and then maybe tag us in a photo if you end up getting one of these and setting them up. We'd love to see how you set yours up. So thanks for checking out the video, and check these out as well.